Shayla's good?
It's a
Okay.
little dark over here.
I feel dark. Yeah, me too. I don't know if it's the lighting. Oh wow, he painted over the Vision Studio thing. The
He
little
did a whole painting up. He did the whole. He cleaned up. He said he revamping the whole studio. He wants it clean and clear, of no clutter. He said, "Ask, can you do a shout out? Ask me to ask you. Can you do a shout out before you leave?"
Okay.
You're on. We're on.
Oh, we're on. You big dodo bird. Sorry guys. Like she always like
Ain't nobody on yet.
It's
okay.
I did we weren't looking, we were looking at each other in here.
That's good. It's okay.
Hey guys, it's Sakina.
Hey y'all, it's your girl Shay.
And we are with
Shabue Mosley.
and this is Sis Said What? How are you guys? How are you guys? Good evening. We have Shabue Mosley.
Welcome, Shay.
On.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you for having me.
Not
Thank
a
you.
problem. Are you nervous?
No, I'm fine.
You good?
I'm
Because it's
good.
us.
I'm ready.
You ready?
I'm ready.
That's what I
I'm ready.
like.
Welcome to
Okay,
the
welcome.
What family.
Yes, thank you
Even
for
though we
wanting
already
to
know
come
you.
I've
on.
been waiting.
You've
You
been
waited?
waiting?
Of course.
No, you did
Of
say
course.
that to me.
Of
You
course.
said you wanted to get all your stuff in a row before coming on.
Yeah.
I like it. I
What
like
you been
it.
waiting for? Share with the people.
Just to talk a little bit about everything.
Okay, we gonna have conversation then.
Yeah.
That's what it is?
Of course.
Okay. That's what I'm liking.
Let's go.
That's what I'm liking. So we're talking a little bit about everything, what he's saying, a little bit about everything. Shab was a Amityville High School basketball player, well known.
Copeg. Went to Copeg.
Well, yeah, we ain't talking about that, but go ahead.
We went to I went to Copeg. I was
You did.
From?
Tell your story.
I played varsity 3 years
For Copeg.
for Copeg.
Right.
For Copeg.
No, we breaking it down.
we're
We gotta
breaking it
break. We
down.
gotta break
For
down the
Copeg.
timeline. Yes.
And then I graduated from Amityville. I went to
Yes.
Amityville for a second senior year.
He did.
Yes.
What does that mean for a second senior year?
I was after my senior year
Yeah.
of basketball, I kind of went into a little depression phase of
Okay.
you know, as far as basketball, not fulfilling what I thought I could fulfill, carrying the team as far as I can carry them.
Right. Right.
So I kind of went in and got into a little depression.
You in your,
Yeah.
Okay.
in your head and you
Thought I could carry us further.
Yeah. Yeah. So I'm gonna break down some timelines and tell me if I'm right or wrong.
Yes.
You graduate, right?
Yes.
And I'm gonna skip probably a couple of things, but just to break down the timeline so we can get into the real conversation.
Okay.
But you graduate, getting ready to go NBA or trying, like you were
I wish
semi-
NBA.
But yes, we know.
So
I want you to break that part down as far as that, and then we can get into the actual diagnosis and things of that nature.
of course the NBA was the ultimate goal.
Right.
Okay. I'm gonna say it like this here. Anytime I stepped on a court, I was the man on the court.
Right.
When it came to playing against whoever,
Right.
I'm gonna get my numbers.
Right.
I thought and I had dreams of going pro.
Right.
You know, everything I touched was gold.
Yeah.
And my second senior year at Amityville, I had my first bout, which we'll get into.
No, I want you to talk about it. We can talk about it. Yes, I want you to go ahead. It's just
I
breaking down. Yeah, it's just breaking down the timelines of when you were and what you felt during the beginning stages, and then
93, I went and graduated from Amityville. But
Okay.
in 93, I had my first, I woke up in the morning and my eyes were just kind of crossed,
okay,
like that's here, you
Yeah.
know,
who you saying like your first flare?
my first flare up.
okay,
And it happened, you know, I kind of did this head, went back and forth. And eventually it was fine.
right,
Went on my day. I thought, I don't know what it was,
Mhm.
you know. Through the course of that year, I'm in school and I wake up one day and I don't know. I didn't feel it until I had to do something that came to pinpoint accuracy.
Okay.
Do you know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I'm in class and I'm having to write notes and I couldn't write notes.
Right.
And me being a clown, the teacher thought I was joking around.
Mm-hmm.
And they sent me to the office and, oh, he's being
class
Shabue.
plan for today.
Because you don't even know what's happening.
I don't know what's going
You
on.
don't know
And
what's
my
happening.
hand is doing this here. I'm trying to do this here, but it's moving off.
On its own, right.
And that was short-lived. You know, maybe a day or so. It went back to normal. I got detention that day. And it was fine. I maybe had another episode a couple months later where I thought it was because I had my little curls in my hair and I got out the shower. I went to the park and it was kind of like a fallish day.
Okay.
So I thought it was like from me getting like a little cold something in my, and then going to play basketball and I couldn't use my right hand. And I'm like, what's going on? Like my hand is pushing away and like, I didn't know what was going on.
Right.
At this time, my mom makes a doctor's appointment. I go to the doctor and by the time I get my doctor's appointment, because they're not giving it to me right there, I go Friday, everything was fine. They're looking at me like I'm crazy. So I'm like, what's going on?
1 second, Chef. Before we go even further, you guys, we all know Shabue as the athlete, the coach,
Right.
a pillar of our community. But he's here to tell his story on
MS.
how he's he's been battling and dealing with MS. And those who know him on a personal level know this story. But he's come to Said What to share it with us so we can share it with you so you guys can have an insight on how he's been kicking MS.
And then you might have some friends and family that don't know what's going on either. We've run across a couple of people recently that family members and friends actually are diagnosed with this. We, I think it is good today to have him talk about this and share his story and, all his endeavors. I just, if you guys can just take this in tonight and literally try to help the next person, because this is what it's about.
This is the real deal. I wanted to just say that.
Because we want people to understand what the conversation is truly about.
Okay. Straight from high
A
school
lot of people don't know. A lot of people see me.
They don't know.
And will say, you don't have MS. How do you have MS? How are you still running around doing what you're doing?
Because you're still coaching. Right?
Yes, I'm training and coaching. I have a facility in Farmingdale.
Okay.
I'm not coaching in high school anymore.
Okay.
But I have a facility in Farmingdale that I'm coaching. Yes.
Okay. That's good.
Still trying to stay active.
Trying
to stay active.
No.
When were you diagnosed?
Okay, so from 93, my first episode, every single year, maybe multiple times a year, I've had symptoms. Between not being able to touch my nose, doing like this here, the whole writing thing, the legs being really numb. Imagine your legs being put in an ice tray and being put in the freezer. That's what it feels like sometimes.
Right.
As far as now, people that know me as a basketball player, definitely back then. Of course, now I'm 52 years old. Oh, Shabue. But back then when I was playing, my speed was my asset. Me being faster than every single person on the court and controlling them was my asset. And that being taken away from me was like, wow, what's going on here? Being in college and from my waist down, being so numb to me wanting to just cut my legs off.
Wow.
It's tough.
Yeah.
It's tough.
It had to be mentally tough.
Yes.
Especially being such a high
Being
volume athlete.
Being in school and almost being praised by everybody,
Right.
and then get on the court and won't and can't say anything to the coach because now I'm gonna have to sit out.
Right.
I'm past
And not
there was a
want it-
game
yeah.
limit. I was past the 3-game limit that you could redshirt.
Mhm.
I was past that, so I was forced to play in games like
In
really
pain?
in pain and like barely running up and down the floor. People would come see me play and be like, "That's not Shad playing,"
Yeah.
right? And then the next day, I'll be fine. Go to a next game and be like, "That's Shad. Oh, he
Right.
has 25. Oh, he had 70 of it. That's not Shabue."
What he was
You
doing.
know,
Yeah.
and all this time, and this, my last year of school was Dow in '97.
Okay.
I kind of had that was the worst year of my life. That was brought me to the brink of
Right.
doing stupid stuff, you know, because I was so depressed and I couldn't play basketball and I really didn't know where to turn. Had nobody to talk to, go to doctors, and they had no answers.
Right.
So I didn't.
Not
I
understanding what's
didn't.
happening.
And I'm young, and at this point, like, what do you like?
What the heck? Yeah.
That's-
Did
Yeah.
you go through that? Why me?
Now I still say why me.
You do.
At this point,
You do.
Okay.
I say why me. But when I think about it, and a lot of people would say to me, it wasn't meant for you to go pro. Maybe it wasn't meant for you to really go to the next level because once you get that money, you may be a little funny. You
Mhm.
may act a little distant, you know, or maybe
Right.
somebody can't come and approach you.
Mhm.
But me dealing with these kids that I'm dealing with now,
Mhm.
you know, seeing them grow, seeing like the satisfaction they get, you know, just
Right.
dealing with them is
Right.
it's good.
So you told me a story.
Make sure it's a good story.
Well, you told it to me. When me and you talked, you told me a story about a student who didn't so I thought about this. Let me just say that. I thought about the story and I think it's still
About the kid that came to me during
came
halftime.
to you exactly
Okay.
during halftime
Mhm.
and just basically wanted to say what's up to you, and he knew what you had because his mom had the same symptoms, right?
So I was coaching, I'm not sure the year, coaching the
Right.
girls varsity,
Correct.
and we're going into halftime, and he's seeing me run up and down the sideline,
Mhm.
acting like a madman.
Right. 'Cause you were, but go ahead.
Come in the next day of school, I'm like, I
Yeah,
can't even
yelling
talk.
at people.
and he sees me doing his hands across, and I didn't see him. I didn't notice him. I didn't know who he was.
Right.
And as I'm talking to one of my coaches, we start going towards the locker room in halftime, and he says, "Coach Mosley," and I turn to him. I go, "Hey, what's going on?" He goes, "You have MS?" And I said, and once I heard the word M and S,
Right.
those girls don't matter. I have an
Right.
assistant coach for that.
Right.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying? He better figure it out or he fired.
Right.
But I had him go in there and I'm sitting there and I'm talking to him. He says, "How are you able to do what you're doing? My mom just got diagnosed and she can barely move."
Right.
And
This is something that you didn't share with him. He didn't know. This is
He didn't
something
know.
just
He didn't know.
came-
This
just-
is someone
he
that just came.
but you know
said
what?
to
It's
you-
it's funny because you don't know who knows
Right.
about my MS.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people don't know, but a lot of people talk.
Yeah.
Correct.
And somebody must have was talking and said to him to go talk to me. He came across and he said, what can I say to you? What can you
Right.
do? What can we? And I said, the best thing that you can do, she's gonna need support.
Mm-hmm.
You know, make sure you're there for her. She's gonna need love and support.
Right.
You know, and it's the best advice
still
I could
think-
give to him.
Right.
at that
And I
point.
think that was still like so good that he was able to walk up to
Mhm.
you. You know, a lot of people don't talk about it.
Yes.
You know, again, as to
So-
why we have you on tonight.
A
you know?
lot of people are so primitive minded to the disease.
Mm-hmm.
And even when I first got diagnosed, I didn't know what MS was.
Right.
You know, I know I looked in my mom's face, and my mom, she was crying.
Yeah.
And I didn't know the magnitude of what fight I was up against.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's
And
neurological.
neurological.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Brain and spinal.
I was gonna say spinal. Mm-hmm.
Yep. But it's a tough one.
Yeah.
It's a tough one.
You're doing good.
You know.
Let me
You're
ask
doing
you
good.
something. What are you afraid of?
Mm.
Take your time. Take your time.
Yeah.
Take your time.
You're about to get me
Yeah.
hard.
It's unknown. I don't the future.
Right.
The future. You know, because I know this is this disabling disease.
Mm-hmm.
And there's days, and I'm doing it more often. I'm waking up and I'm making sure I can do certain things.
Right.
You know, making sure.
You have your feeling. Right.
Future.
That you're here.
Future.
The
Yeah.
future.
The future.
Yeah. Woo. And take your time.
Yeah.
Like, this is what the conversation is about.
Yes.
So
I-
we know.
You know,
We
thank you
definitely-
for sharing this with us, and thank you for sharing this on our platform, because, like Sakina mentioned earlier, there has been a lot of newfound friends and family that has been diagnosed with MS, and it's the unknown. We don't know. So, like the young man came to you on the court and
Woo.
asked you, do you have MS? And I truly believe you gave him some insight that if Shab can run up and down, knowing that he has his mother has a fight in her, she has a chance. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
And I believe that you said earlier, you mentioned, you said, I don't know if I was going to go to the NBA, you know, how I would have acted. We don't know why God does what he does,
Right.
you know, and what was your purpose. So I truly believe, you know, not saying that your purpose was to have MS, but having it has gave you more insight on helping others,
And helping others. What is
and building
Right.
others. You know?
When I got diagnosed, like I said, I didn't know anybody. Richard Pryor,
Mm-hmm.
who's this guy? Montel Williams.
Yes.
Yes.
Montel Williams. But I knew nobody else.
Right.
As soon as I started to reach out and started talking about it and started inquiring certain things,
Mm-hmm.
there's such an MS community that I didn't know that's out there.
Right.
There's so many people that have it. If I go on my phone right now, there's at least 60 people that are friends of mine that have it.
Right.
That's a lot.
That is.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
You know, you say, wow, how I don't know.
Right.
From nowhere, now it's just something that is just booming.
Yeah.
You know, I just want to bring awareness to this disease.
No,
you know,
and we appreciate that.
you know,
This community needs to know. They don't know, and you know, it could be somebody right next door, and you know, they don't know how to deal with or how to help. So the fact that you know, my question I want to ask: what motivates you every day? What is the motivation?
my motivation to keep going,
I love it.
to not give in.
Yeah,
Not give in.
that's right.
It's
Yeah.
not easy. It's
Yeah.
not. It's really not. My legs now, which is normal to me now.
Now, right.
This is my normal, but this is about 75%.
Mm.
You know, and it's tingly as all hell.
Mm.
You know, there's days that they're less tingly,
Right.
but it doesn't go past that 75. It doesn't get to 76.
Right.
That 75 is just,
That's it.
right.
Okay.
I still get up.
Do you know when you're having a flare up? Do you know? Do you now know because you've been dealing with it for so long? Do you now are you able to catch it?
Do I know what triggers and what?
Like what triggers?
So
yes.
So this is if I stay up late, like my eyes are horrible. My vision and stuff is just bad. But if I stay up late, my body feels drained. It makes me more fatigued. I'm seeing now and starting to understand this whole brain fog with MS thing.
Okay.
Right? They say brain fog, you forget. I forget stuff. I could just be talking to you and I could forget. And that's something that's real.
Mm-hmm.
But say at the gym, I'm feeling decent and I'll mess around with the kids. See if I play with them and I'm not playing extremely hard enough to compete with them. If I play maybe 3 games or so, the next day I'm really fatigued and tired. It's more tingly in my feet.
Right.
But the next day after that, it's even worse.
Mm-hmm.
And then it'll start to get better. So it's maybe like 2 or 3 days where I'll feel really off, you know. But then I say to myself, right, going back and forth like that with getting fatigued, getting tired, and feeling extra numb that day,
right.
Eventually, I'm just starting to really think about this because it's like I'm in love with basketball. That's something that I'm still in love with it.
Yes.
If I feel good and I go to the gym, I want to shoot. My wife would be calling me, "Hey, come on!" And I'm still in the shoot, and she's like, "Well, you stay. I'm locking you out. You stay at the gym.
Go ahead and stay."
Right?
but yeah, but seriously, I'm. And then probably the next day, I'll be all messed up. But then I'll say to myself, there's going to be a time that I'm not going to get better. Do I now stop playing something that makes me happy to make sure I'm good longer term? So this the last 2 or 3 weeks, I haven't really played, but I'm itching.
Right.
I'm itching to play. I'm itching to just dabble with them a little bit.
Yeah.
You know, because it makes me happy.
So that's something that helps you most, even though you're in pain the next day. But that right there is something that actually helps you. It helps.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
You know, I look at the game, you know, and I look at players that are out there playing. They're good, but you're not that good.
You still got that competitive mind going.
That's great
forever.
to have too.
No, I love it. I love it. I do. I love that. You want to ask another?
Yeah.
Well, before we go, is there anybody on? I'm sorry. Before we ask. Oh, he made her cry too.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Connie, hey Connie.
Yeah. Oh, okay. It's 5 other people on, but she can't see.
They're not displaying their names.
Yeah, it's probably
Hey
not.
guys,
But hello, everyone. We have Shabue on tonight to discuss, you know, having MS, what it means to him, how he's still moving about, and want to just get awareness out. Like he said, he wants to be able to talk about this, explain. He has. That's right. Yes.
Thank
See,
you.
thank
He
you,
said thank
guys.
you, yes.
Yes, thank you, guys.
Who?
Mark Booker. Hey, mister.
Hey, book.
Yeah. Hey there.
Welcome to the show.
Yes,
I wanna
Huh?
the goat you are. Like, you really are.
That's
Like,
right.
even though you
Give
did.
you your flowers.
Yes,
Because
this
you
is the
deserve
you
it.
deserve them.
Thank you.
Why
And this is
not?
bigger than basketball, and we know that basketball is your passion.
Right. I
wanna
told
talk
you.
about the bully.
So
Okay.
Who
I
is
think
the bully in you?
yeah, I wanted to get into that also. This
I'm asking
here.
you, who's the
Oh.
bully in you?
So my bully is MS. So I wish the book was done.
I know,
It's
I can't
coming.
wait.
I wish it was done.
So this is the actual, I don't know if you guys
Yes.
can see this. Like, I'm going to post this, and I meant to post it earlier, but I don't know if you can see this. This is going to be his new book coming out. And I'm so happy and proud of you. Seriously. Like,
Yes.
even though the explanation of the book, of the conversation we had, like, I'm like the biggest fan already.
So can I show the shirt really
Yes,
quick?
stand up. Of
The
course.
shirt. This is the shirt here. No, well,
Merch.
right?
Yes.
This is the back,
Right.
and these are all the bullies.
Okay.
So it says
It's
the bully in me.
it's just not about my
About
bully.
your bully. It's about a lot of people.
A lot of people.
Right.
And let me, while we're here, let me.
There's so many on there. OCD, mental health.
Brought something for you,
Oh,
Look at that.
right? And
I
it
like
has.
it.
This is
PTSD, trauma, addiction, mental health, depression, anxiety,
sure what
bipolar
size this is.
disorder, OCD, cancer, lupus,
We love gifts.
MS,
Thank
Parkinson's,
you.
Alzheimer's, diabetes, epilepsy, ALS, autoimmune disease. Like, it's so many. Thank you.
so.
I
Watch this here.
appreciate this.
This is another shirt.
I like it.
This here is this started the whole book movement, right? The One Day at a Time
Correct.
is the poem I wrote,
Yeah.
and I sent out to.
Can I share that with people?
Of course you can.
Okay.
Of course you can.
Okay.
Um,
I'm gonna tag
You
everybody.
excited now?
no,
No.
I can't. I don't.
No, it's a long. I mean, oh, it's in my phone. I mean, if you want to.
Yes, you can. You can.
But I was gonna print it out and like share it on the page so everybody
Whatever-
can see.
whatever you wanna do.
that
So
you-
so
this is nice.
One day at a time.
I sent that. I sent this poem to a lot of people, and a lot of people. I said, "Listen,
Yes.
I'm thinking about writing a book. I'm thinking about writing a book." And a lot of people, if you write a book, I shall buy. I shall buy. I shall buy.
right.
You write a book. I'm buying. I'm buying. I'm buying.
Right.
And then from that day, I started just throwing. I thought I was writing a book.
Right.
I was just writing this stuff down. You know, chapter 1, chapter 2,
You're writing your life.
Yeah.
right? But it wasn't a book. It was just stuff on paper,
Yeah.
right? And then Dallas.
Shout out to Dallas.
Shout out to Dallas. Thank you. Dallas
Yes.
says, I have an editor for you that's going to help you put your stuff together.
Right.
And I'm like, you way out there in Texas. I ain't messing with you. I'm not, what am I going to, you know?
He
And
saw the vision.
But he says, you may know her. And I'm like, who? And he told me who it was. And I was like, got on the phone.
Yeah.
And the book is pretty much done.
Yeah.
I just,
We're almost there.
yes,
But you put that
One
hard
day at
work
a time.
into
one
it.
day at a time.
One
And
day
you
at a
did it.
time.
You actually did it. I think so. When you called me, when you and Pig called me
Yes.
and was like, Pig goes to Keen, I got somebody I really think like he wants to come on the show. I'm like, who? You know, I'm always skeptical. Like, who is he? Like, you talking about who?
Right,
Like,
right.
and he's like, Shab. I'm like, okay. And then he told me, like, you wanted to talk about the MS. And I'm like, okay. And he goes, is it okay if he calls you? He was like, matter of fact, you like me, you don't like giving out your number, so I'm gonna give you his number and you call him. I called.
Yes.
We set up a day and a time.
Mhm.
I call you and you go, before we start talking, read this, call me back. That was the poem
Okay.
that he sent. I was already in tears once I read the poem. And I think it was because not one day at a time. It was because I knew you.
Yes.
Like, knew you. Your family,
Yes.
like, we knew
Yes.
each other.
Yes.
Me, you, and Pig, other friends, we all just grew up together. Dallas, all of us.
Yes.
So I knew you, and they had no clue how much you were battling this.
When Dallas originally hit me, he said, "Yo, you good?"
Right.
That's the first thing
I remember you saying that.
Yo, you good? I said, "Why you say that?" He said, "I just read the poem. You all right?"
Right. Because that's
Because
how
it
I was.
made
It meant so, like,
I can't wait to read it.
I can, yes. So I'm gonna send it to you too, because it's not just like every bully that's on the back of that shirt, everybody can relate to.
Mhm.
It's not just for MS, everyone. It is about something that you're battling.
This is my personal story. My book is about my personal.
Right.
But there's so many
But
bullies out there.
Yes. And the fact that this poem can touch
Everyone.
a broad base, you know what I mean? I felt, oh my goodness. I'm tearing up. I'm like, I love it. I'm like calling him that. I love it. And he's doing this, laughing. I'm like, and
It's a different version of it.
Okay.
It's I wrote so many different versions of it.
yes, yes.
And then I sent out one that I liked.
Okay.
But there's different ones, and we kind of tweaked it and made it different.
You'll
in the
like
book.
it. And
I'm quite sure
I mean, you'll like it. It's very,
He's in tears, you're in tears.
because
I'm
it
sure
is
that
something that,
touches home.
and that's what it was.
It probably touches home to everybody because everyone's dealing with a bully one way or the other.
Right. And then it's more heartfelt,
Yes.
especially when you know
That's the
somebody you grew
deep
up
truth.
with that is going through this. So my whole thing to you was, okay, so when you want to come on, let's look at the date. I was just like, let's look at the date. Because it was just literally
Anthony
that.
one day, when I seen Shab, he said, "Give me a big hug." He said, "You know I'm coming on." Sis said, "What?" I said, "Okay." I said, "Okay." He was like, "But I'm not talking about what you think I'm going to
Right.
talk
He
about."
didn't want to talk
And I
about
said-
this. Right.
I don't want to talk basketball. Why?
No,
Right.
what I said.
You said
I
that.
said, "Okay." Right? And then you said, "I'm super excited, Shayla." I said, "Well, we're happy to have you. Can't wait to see you. Hold that.
Yeah.
Hold that to the show. Hold it to the show."
Right.
Because like you say, everybody know. We all know Shab.
We all know
We
him.
know all him from the community.
Right.
He was my nephew's number one supporter.
God bless.
And
God bless him.
so I seen you every day at my sister's house. Every day, like just because you seen him for
He
who
became-
before he seen himself.
Yep.
You saw something that we didn't see.
Mhm.
Not that we didn't see, but you know
Brought
what
it
I
out
mean.
of him.
You
Made
brought
him
that
believe.
From the
you
coach.
brought that
Yeah, from the
bully out of
coach.
him.
Yeah, from the coach standpoint.
And
Right.
I'm happy that this is full circle.
Yes.
I really am, because seeing you actually reminds me of that.
Right. This is what
of
you
that
do.
time,
You know how many people
of that time that
and
we
kids that you have touched? For you to be 52, for you to say that,
Yeah,
52, you have touched so many people that have gone to become,
Since 95.
hey, look,
Since 95.
you know?
You know?
Mike was definitely like the one, though. Like,
Michael?
Mike was
What?
that.
But see,
People used to
right?
think he was my son.
They used to think-
Right.
Yeah.
Yes, all the
I think
time.
at one point Michael thought,
He was just,
you know I'm telling the truth, right? Right, because he was old. It was like
That's hilarious.
Michael,
That is.
Michael.
That's
Like,
hilarious.
he almost
Like
spit his
you-
water out.
and I just, I have to thank you
Yes, like you've touched a lot of people.
Like, thank you. You know,
It's
it's like a deep sigh
yes.
because we all know Michael's not here with us anymore. So it's really just a more reminder of
That 360, that full circle comes
Thank
back.
you.
Yes. Like seriously, you get all the flowers. All the flowers today
thank you.
and beyond. You just never know. That's right. You put that H on your back and you handle that. Because for you to wake up every day knowing you have a disease and you don't allow it to take you. You know, the fact that you're here with us to explain, to explain it all, and truly want this to be out and about, is another thing that I'm grateful for, to be on this platform with us, to actually want to spread that awareness. A lot of people don't want to talk about their stuff, not when they're going through something. And like you said, some people don't even know that you have, because you still walk around with that H on your back and you handle that. I'm like, I told you this over the phone.
There was a guy, I just get diagnosed. I'm not going to say any names, of course.
Okay.
And I was in the hospital, come home, and he sees me out. And he goes, "Hey, I heard you was in the hospital." Comes out, throws my hand, shake his hand. I go, "Yeah, I got diagnosed with MS." And he goes,
"You told me that." Yeah.
Starts wiping his hand like that. How naive are you? How?
Right.
What happened?
Right. So the guy
he did this here. Hey, what's up?
You had something pushed
yes,
on him,
like correct.
Oh, okay.
I never spoke to him again in my life.
I don't blame you.
Okay.
Right. Because like you said, how naive, how
primitive minded for real.
Correct. How
correct.
Yeah.
Correct. And definitely
you got it.
Yeah. Right. Like
come on.
Correct. Like really.
Yep.
Someone that didn't do their homework or know what it is. Right.
Go deeper. Being in close proximity with your family, friends that do have it, it's like you have it. You understand? Because you have to.
You feel it.
I'm quite sure that
your
wife and your children, that those are the ones that are there with you day in and day out. They're living this too.
Mm-hmm.
They're living this too. You're feeling it, but they're living it as well. And I truly believe you really need a support system when you're dealing with such.
Yep.
Yeah. Which we all say.
Love you, Loli.
Yes.
Shout her out,
Yes.
Yeah, because
she's a good support system.
It's an effort. It's a team. Strong.
Very strong.
Strong. That's right.
Yes. When I see you guys, like the pictures and everything, I'm like, look at her. Okay. Okay. So definitely, yes, big shout out to your family.
Yes.
Your support system, your friends that still support you, the new friends that you've made.
Yeah.
I know you told me you couldn't come to an event on Saturday because you have another event, right? Is
tournament.
it the tournament? Correct. Which I think is so dope. So you still want to do yours? So the event. Are you still going to do an event, or do you still want to do an event for MS basketball?
So what
I know we spoke about briefly, but we didn't.
I want to get full circle behind this whole MS thing. I want people to remember me up and down, running around, doing all that I can do.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want them to remember me for this.
Yeah.
That person. I'm not that person.
Right.
If I'm feeling really bad or anything like that, and God bless, I haven't been feeling that bad.
Mm-hmm.
You wouldn't see me.
Right.
I'll stay home.
Right.
But if I can, I'm out.
Okay.
But yes, what I'm planning on doing is is I played in the lupus game when I was younger, which was Nassau versus Suffolk,
Mm-hmm.
and the best kids from Nassau play the best kids from Suffolk. They have the all-timers game. I don't want to do a game like that.
Okay.
I want to do, because when somebody wins and somebody loses, somebody's going home mad.
Mm-hmm.
I want to do a feel-good event. I want to get the Harlem Wizards, the trick guys come in.
Okay.
They're playing. Nobody's going home mad when you play against them
Yeah.
because they're
They're
having fun.
Like, yeah.
You know, I wanna bring somebody to paint faces. I want to make a nice MS community day.
I love
I'm waiting to hear back from the school,
it. Okay.
which is taking forever. But once that happens, I'm also I want to do a MS walk,
Mm-hmm.
a 5K walk, which I have people that's on board with helping me.
Okay.
But
Put
I
it
need
together.
the school to back me first. I need them to really say, okay, let's get this date, let's do this here, and
then
it's
just
done.
move it.
Yes.
Yeah.
And make it and do it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna share something with you that my brother, right? But before I get into that, right? I just go on. I have two Facebook pages. I just go on one of my Facebook pages, and I look up and I see I have an old message, and I'm like, or an old person that's trying to friend me.
Okay.
He leaves a message, but he left the message on the poem, and he says, "You don't know me, but I'm a cousin to your grandfather, and my daughter has MS as well."
Mm.
My grandfather, now that I know what I have, my grandfather had to have MS because he would always, he had to. There's no way he'd always be doing this here. He'd always be,
Right.
like, certain things he would do are MS-like things,
Mm-hmm.
you know, just making sure you have good feeling of your
legs and hands and
right?
everything. Right. Okay.
My older brother, the strongest person I know.
Mm-hmm. Don't make me cry again.
Right.
I know.
I'm not saying that just to say he was like when we were younger, right? We used to always go out fighting. I don't know why he would always let me talk junk. We'd be out there because but I knew I had him backing me up.
Right.
Yeah.
And we were with older people, but he was
Yeah.
out. I'm talking junk because I'm hiding behind people because right. 11 years after I got diagnosed, my brother got diagnosed.
Yes.
And we talk pretty much daily, you know. You would never know this man has MS.
Right.
You know, he can't use his right arm, can barely use his left arm, can't use his legs. You would never know.
Right.
You know, get on the phone with him, we're sitting there shucking and jiving, you know, and it's something that is bothersome, you know, for me to just think about.
Right.
You know, I remember him as that athlete, that guy that could do anything.
Right. Right. Heartbreaking. Yeah.
Yeah.
Knowing.
Yeah.
Just that knowing.
Yeah.
And is he still here?
He's living in Virginia.
Virginia.
His
Okay.
wife is a beast.
Yeah.
His wife is A1.
Love
Like,
it.
yeah, she's not playing.
Yeah.
Because when it comes to anything, any of these diseases,
Mm-hmm.
when it gets to a certain point, that's a full-time job
Yes.
for your significant other.
Yes.
If you're not cut from that cloth and willing to go through that and ride with them,
Mm-hmm.
I'm on a whole bunch of. I joined a whole bunch of Facebook author and MS groups.
Love it.
And one thing I just looked at, there's so many people that leave their significant other
Wow.
when
they're down.
when they're down.
When they're down.
So we just had last week an episode of that. And it was funny because Shayla said, I'm going to ask Shabue when he get here, because it was just that. When your other or significant other, lover, whoever loses it all, will you still be there? Are you going to stay? And we said that it's a testament. It's like, it's a testament.
It's times where you say to yourself,
shouting your wife out. Shouting her out, like, because they're not to cut you or Skimo, but I'm really feeling it because me working in healthcare,
you see it.
I see it.
Mm.
so you see what I'm talking about.
What you're talking about right now, I witness it, and it's so disheartening to see how families turn their back on their loved ones and leave it for strangers to pick up the pieces. It's like, oh my God, it will humble you, and it humbles me, and it wakes me up at the same time to say, oh, let me get myself together. Let me do right by minds. Let me do right by minds. I be telling my kids, don't leave me, don't forsake me, because you don't know. And like you said, your brother's wife is a beast.
She's a beast.
He needs a beast behind him.
Yeah.
In this case, you do too. You need that support. We all need, like you said, all these bullies that you named on the back of your shirt, the people going through the cancer and the lupus and Parkinson's. You need somebody.
Mental health, all of that stuff is crippling.
It's crazy because I forgot that. Mom, that I said I was going to ask you.
If anything, but we see it. We can definitely see how she is that support team, not only for your children in the household, but for you. Still a friendship besides a marriage, which is like the best thing to have, because once you have a friendship, then that partnership will always be exactly friends first. Always,
opens your eyes.
It really does. It really, and I'm very happy that your brother has that support, knowing that he's not able to move about and anything, and she not playing. Ain't nobody just walking up in that household. Right. Look. Yeah, and I like that. I like that a lot. Because everyone needs someone like that. They need their best friend, and I feel like like I said, when you have a best friend, someone you can laugh, joke, and in that relationship, it just enhances it more and more. And like, if I fall, they got me. Yes, you do. You definitely love life. Yes, you definitely, and you embrace it a little bit more because that person is with you no matter what. I love it.
I want to ask.
Let's go.
So this is a question that my son Devad wants to know from you. You better be watching. This is about to answer Devad. He wanted to know, what's your favorite childhood memory?
Favorite childhood memory?
Yes, he said, what's your favorite childhood memory?
Wow. What do we consider a child? Like how old? What age? Give me an age.
He gave me 4 questions to ask you.
Give me an age. Give me roughly an age.
So I go from start at 6th grade. 6th grade, 5th grade, 6th grade.
Let me say this here, right? Ooh. And I don't want to say too much because I need for everybody to purchase the book.
Oh, okay.
But this is what I'm going to tell you. When I was in 6th grade, there was no guidance. I was living in a drug-infested house.
Right.
With my aunt and my uncle.
Right.
Just being
in that
able to
environment.
do whatever we really wanted to do. You know, so childhood memories, I don't
You
I
gotta
don't
read
know.
the book. Lauren, you gotta read the book.
I don't
I don't know. I don't know. All I remember is
I remember.
CeeLo. We remember we were trying to play CeeLo.
I remember.
We always trying to.
Not knowing what you was doing.
right?
Nope.
Wait.
Go ahead.
So-
Go ahead. Let's
So
go.
let's go to a more optic question. What are your core values? And this is from,
My core values?
that's what he asked. What are your core values?
Define core.
What are your core values? It could be, I'm going to define it for him, whether it's family, spiritually.
I love my family.
You know,
I mean,
what are your core values?
I'm not a very religious person. You know,
Mhm.
I love my family more than anything. You know, I'll do whatever for my family.
Right.
Period. Point blank. Don't mess with my family.
That's right.
Yeah.
Period.
That's
You know,
it.
I can mess with them. I can mess with
Right.
you
We
all,
can mess with our family.
but don't mess with my family.
Absolutely. Okay.
You got another one?
Yes, he said, what are some of your guilty pleasures, if any?
Guilty?
Like, do you eat lots of ice cream? Do you, like,
I love ice cream.
I'm just giving you an example.
No, but I do love ice cream. But I'm lactose.
Okay.
So I have to now say I'm staying home tomorrow. Seriously,
I'm
because
staying home
there's
tomorrow.
been times I'm in the car and I'm like this here. How can I press on the gas?
Oh,
Because
Yeah.
it's
Because your guilty pleasure is giving you.
it's
it's
serious.
running through.
and I really can't hold it dealing with this whole
This
MS
stuff.
situation.
Yeah.
There's sometimes I'm going home and I'm like,
Wait,
You so silly. I ain't messing with
I'm
you.
joking. I'm joking. I'm joking. Go,
You got
go,
Shayla
go.
over here about to have a whole nother question behind it.
Wait, he going down the leg. I'm
Look.
like, wait, what happened? No.
I'm joking.
Good.
Yeah.
Good laugh. We need a good laugh.
No, we do. That's so
Yeah.
funny. What's the next one? That was all four?
Well, the first one I had already asked in the beginning.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I love it. So ice cream is your guilty pleasure. What's your favorite music? I mean, what's your favorite song or rap? Do you listen to music?
I listen to music. I love R&B.
Okay.
You know, this past week, no joke, I'm in school, I got my meta glasses on, and I'm just listening to my wedding song. I'm in love with my wedding song.
And
Which
what is
was?
that?
Like he like I gotta look it up.
By Lena.
I don't know. Let's see.
Oh,
Sorry.
Don't be sorry. We waiting because
Right
we
here.
want to hear.
That's
Oh, Leela James.
Lena James.
Fall for you. Fall for you.
This
Leela
song
James.
is unbelievable.
Unbelievable. So you was just never heard of it. I heard of her, but I never heard of.
Listen to it. It's
Okay.
but I just been listening to that, you know. Certain times I just listen to R&B over and over and over. Then
Okay.
I won't even listen to R&B. I'll be listening to my rap stuff,
Okay.
you know.
Okay.
What's your hype me up song? Hype me up. Hype me up. You need to get hyped up. What's your hype me up? Yeah.
Please don't get Shayla started. Let's just because she was already on one last week.
What's Biggie's song? It's
Kick in the door.
nope.
That was mine this morning.
Who's shot?
Can I put it on? No, let me see. Hold on.
I was about to say, let me grab my
This
phone.
is live.
This is live.
Okay.
This is what we do.
What you get? This
Yes. Oh, who
This
else is on? Hi guys. While we looking up Biggie, who else is on? Huh? Hi, Gerald.
Jerry, where you been?
We missed you, especially
Yes.
for last week's episode.
Jerry, the last 2 episodes, you needed to be here.
I missed you, Mister. Hello,
This is one of my-
everybody.
this is
Thank
one
you
of
for
my-
tapping
One of
in.
my. That's one of my go-tos.
All that I got is you.
Oh, that song?
Oh, okay.
That's one of my go-tos
Let me
as well
find
too.
out.
That's your hype me up song.
Oh, that's your hype.
That might hype me up,
Yeah,
but
that's what I'm asking. What's your hype me up? Like,
I don't know. What's my hype me
What's
up?
your fuel? Yeah, what's
I
your
don't
hype
really
me
have
up,
one.
Tina?
I don't know because I listen to Biggie all the time. Like first thing in the morning,
Mhm.
it's like I just need to hear it. I'm kicking in the door, waving the 4-4. That's not what I'm doing, but that's what I'm saying. I kid you not.
Right.
When I need a whole hype, when I know I'm going into a busy day, I just need I
Okay.
need to hear that.
Cheryl said, "I'm a great show. Shad wanted a great answer for you."
No, we still got
Who?
Shab here. What's some questions you have for him, Jerry?
My cousin, Jerry.
With a
talk to me, baby.
Yes. What questions would you ask? What do you have? Anybody? Shout out. He is here to answer any questions. We are talking about the diagnosis of having multiple sclerosis.
When people, pardon me, sorry.
No, it's okay.
When you do, if you do, not saying that you're going to,
right.
when you do, if you do purchase the book, you're gonna see a different side of everything. You're gonna
right.
you know,
The ins and outs.
Yes.
The ins and outs.
Yes, it's when I go through it still with the editor and stuff, and as we're reading everything back,
right,
I sit there and I still cry.
Right.
You know, because it brings me back to times I never would want to go back to.
Right.
You know.
But I think crying, it's a form of release also. Because you know already what you've been through. And you're young. You're not like a 78, 80-year-old that has this diagnosis. You're 52. And even for them, they're able to cry. They're able to be upset and angry because there are some things at their age they're probably not going to be able to do or even speak of. You know what I mean? So for you to be 52, for you to be on this platform, for you to still be moving, for you to still be training and write a book and, you know what I mean? And just be able, you are able to cry. You are able to let those.
33 long years.
Correct.
33 long years.
And you can say long because you're the one that went through
more than half my life.
Correct. Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
So for you to get upset and then know 11 years later your brother was diagnosed, who is bedridden and can't move. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And he is older than you. So that's why I say you're able to cry. You're able to be upset. You're able to express yourself. And it is a sigh of relief because you know God woke you up every single day of those 33 years. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And continuance. Mm-hmm. So, you know, they're not tears of sad. I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to say that for you. They're to know that you are able to open your eyes and get up every day. Exactly. Exactly.
You know,
you're able to do that.
A lot of people still to this day will sit there and constantly, you have MS?
Right.
It's hard to believe.
You don't have MS.
It's hard to believe.
It is hard to believe. You know, because you keep that motivation, whatever is in there and in your mind that keeps you moving, you showing it. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? And with the guided light, you know, we know that. And they're gonna just still continue to watch you.
You mentioned, you said your grandfather. Yeah. I'm 100% sure.
Right.
He's right here in the studio with us.
You definitely have a lot. You have a lot. Your uncles, dad, mom, you have them. And, you know, definitely I can't do anything but just be happy for you. You know, any support, anything that you need, we, as Sis said, are here to support that.
Want to be at your book signing.
Yes, we will.
Want to be at the big book signing. We can't wait.
I'm thinking, excuse me, I'm thinking 3 weeks to a month. It should be done. We have to just tweak a little bit, put some more stuff in.
So we can say towards Labor Day weekend, I can get a book and it'll be signed by you. Yes. And I'll be happy to just show that off. Yes. I'm so happy and proud of you.
Thank you.
You more than welcome.
Happy to purchase.
Yes, definitely happy to purchase.
You.
Thank you.
You know,
right.
Also, I know we talked just about MS, but Shab also has his own gym. Send your kids down.
Yes.
Tell them where the gym is at.
Monday through Friday. Middle school and under.
Okay.
From 6 to 7:30. 7:45 to 9:15 is high school and above.
Okay.
I don't have it
Where are you
offhand.
located?
I'm in Farmingdale. Sorry.
Okay. Yes.
Okay.
2 Vanderwater Street in Farmingdale, across from Stop and Shop.
Oh, I know where that is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. I think
I've been there, but I want you to tell them.
I think when I do I really wanted to do,
Book signing.
the book signing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna do a couple of them. I'm gonna do it at my gym as well too. But I want to do it. I really want to do it the day I did the walk and all stuff there.
Yeah.
But it's gonna probably be out before that. So I'm probably gonna do a couple book signings.
Which is fine. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're here to support.
Thank you.
So the book is called The Bully in Me. It's by Shabue Mosley. Very, very happy. Be on the lookout of that. Be on the lookout of him. Support him. Go down to his gym if your kids need a place to be and want to be trained and, they have some skills. Hit him up. He has 2 Facebook pages and he is also on Instagram at the Shabue Mosley.
I think it's the Shabue Mosley.
Yeah, the Shabue. Yeah, I know I saw the somewhere,
Right,
but
right.
the Shabue Mosley.
And Shabue Mosley, I have a suit on in my personal page.
Right.
My other page is just
a basketball hoop.
Just a basketball hoop.
Yeah, just a basketball hoop
Yes.
on Facebook. Hit him up. Follow him. He will answer any questions.
Yes.
So definitely, if you have any questions, someone that was diagnosed with MS and you just want to, get some advice and talk to him, definitely. That was one of my questions. What advice would you like to share to everyone? Do you have any advice? So I'll say that.
Well, first and foremost, just take one day at a time.
Yep.
Don't look too far ahead and try to do too much. Stay inside of your realm.
Okay.
If you feel bad and you think something, go get checked out.
Right.
All these years before I got diagnosed, I went through 7 years of just back and forth to the doctors, staying persistent. A lot of people just give up.
Yeah.
They feel better and think it's
Okay.
and it's gone. Stay persistent because when it's too late, it's too late.
Right.
I have one last thing to say. There's
You got time.
A friend of mine whose wife has MS.
Okay.
And he said, "Oh, she doesn't want to do medicine." And your personal preference, you do whatever you want. My advice would be
Take the medicine.
is to take the medicine.
Okay.
That's my advice. That's my
Right.
personal advice.
Right.
You can do whatever you want, but if I had to tell you anything, please get on something, because
Right.
when it's too late and now you're fighting an uphill battle,
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
it.
Okay.
Wow.
Yes.
Thank you for having me.
No, thank
Thank
you
you.
for wanting
Thank
to come. I
Thank you.
appreciate this. I do. Yeah, this was awesome.
She's being transparent, just letting people know, just because you see me, and that's the thing. You see people, you don't know what they're dealing with. You don't
Correct.
know what they truly battling. And, he still stands up. They stay as family, runs a gym, writing a book.
Mm-hmm.
Wait till you read the book.
I can't
Wait
wait
till
to
you
read
read the
this
book.
book.
Yeah.
I
Wait till you read the
cannot
book.
wait it. I
Well,
cannot wait.
It's called a memoir.
A memoir.
Yes.
Book is
Okay, the memoir. You're correct.
No,
It is called that. So you're right.
Yep,
And
yep.
we're just.
I just got put onto it, so I'm gonna flex my muscles a little bit. I don't know. It's a memoir, you know.
No, it is, but I can't wait for it.
It's
I definitely can't wait for it.
Thank
I'm
you
excited.
for the
Thank you
merch.
for the merch. I really
Yes.
appreciate
You're welcome.
this, Shab.
You're
So
welcome.
this will be on your website for people to purchase.
Yes, that right there
Okay.
is
I can't wait.
you can get it in the same one in white
Mhm.
and or black.
All black.
And
This one is yours.
Thank you.
This is a large. I asked for a
When I say
large.
it's been a pleasure,
See,
it's
smarty
truly been a
Monarty.
pleasure. Yeah, you brought back a lot of old memories.
Yes. Oh gosh.
Yes.
Pig, if you're on, and I hope you're back from Costa Rica,
He's
which
back. He's back.
which I think you are. Yes, because I seen you. You won that case. I
He
seen
had the
that.
time in his life.
What? I seen it. Thank you again for everything, you and Shab. I'm glad
Oh,
you
thank you.
reached out.
Thank you.
And I'm glad he was able to come on. I really am.
Bye,
Yes.
guys.
This is
Bye-bye.
Sakina,
And you already know it's your girl Shay.
and we are with,
Shabue Mosley.
and this is Sis Said.
What?
You gotta say it.
Sis said, what?
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Have a
Thank
good
you.
night.
Thank you.
No.